here. Can you feel it? That first whisper of a cool breeze, the soft crunch of a leaf under your shoe, the scent of pumpkin spice in the air. This isn't just a season, it's a feeling, a thrilling sense of magic and mischief that only Halloween can bring. And with every passing year, our love for this holiday grows bigger, bolder, and more epic. For the past few seasons, one figure has become the unofficial ruler of our Halloween landscape. He's a true legend. You've seen him standing tall in your friend's yard, in a viral TikTok video, or even down the street from your house. The 12-foot skeleton from Home Depot isn't just a prop, he's an icon. He's a symbol of our collective Halloween spirit, and he's been captivating America one lawn at a time. But let's be real, just standing him up is no longer enough. The standard setup is a thing of the past. To truly stand out, to make your house the one everyone stops to admire and take a picture of, you need to elevate your game. You need to give him a personality, a story, a soul. This year, we're not just decorating, we're creating a moment. We're building a masterpiece that will light up your street and become a cherished memory for your family and neighbors. This is about making a statement, turning your yard into a viral sensation, and having the most legendary Halloween display on the block. So if you're ready to go from simple to show-stopping, grab your tools and get ready, because I'm about to show you the ultimate game-changing hacks to transform your 12-foot skeleton into a legend. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're tackling the biggest Halloween project there is, the Home Depot 12-foot skeleton. We're going to cover everything from the essential tools you need to the 3 most unique and viral themes you can create. We're going to show you how to give him personality, how to light him up for maximum impact, and how to create a scene that stops traffic. Let's get started. All right, the moment of truth has arrived. You've got the box and it's enormous. Don't let that intimidate you. Think of this not as an assembly, but as an excavation. You're unearthing a legend. The 12-foot skeleton might look like a puzzle, but trust me, he's surprisingly straightforward to put together. Before you even open the box, you need to prepare. This isn't a solo mission unless you're a superhero. So find a friend to be your co-pilot on this adventure. You also need a sturdy ladder because you're about to be working at epic proportions. And yes, you might be a DIY genius, but please, I beg you, find the instruction manual. It's your map to buried treasure, and it's going to save you from a lot of head scratching. Now, let's talk about the most crucial part, the foundation. You're building a showstopper, a viral sensation, and you don't want it to end up in your neighbor's yard after a gust of wind. The skeleton's base is strong, but for a truly secure and long-lasting display, we're going to add some extra reinforcement. We'll be using heavy-duty stakes and a few strategic weights. This step isn't just about safety, it's about giving you peace of mind so you can focus on the fun part, the decorating. With a solid foundation, your skeleton will be a majestic, unshakable guardian of your Halloween spirit, ready to face any storm. Now, let's talk about the first theme, the Gothic graveyard. This is a classic for a reason. It taps into the very soul of Halloween, but we're going to take it to the next level. We're not just putting a skeleton in the yard, we're creating an entire world for him. The secret ingredient here is ambiance. This is where your fog machine comes in. A good fog machine doesn't just produce smoke. It creates an eerie, mystical veil that makes your skeleton look ancient, as if he's just risen from the depths of a forgotten tomb. The fog catches the moonlight and the lights, giving the entire scene a ghostly, surreal quality that's impossible to ignore. Next, you'll need the supporting cast. We're talking about tombstones, of course. You can buy some, but for a truly authentic look, make your own from foam insulation boards. You can carve them with spooky epitaphs like R.I.P. or Gone But Not Forgotten, and give them a weathered, aged look with a coat of spray paint. Place them around the base of the skeleton, almost as if he's the king of his own graveyard. For extra detail, add some smaller props, maybe some smaller skeletons or ghostly hands crawling out of the ground, reaching for the sky. But here's the most important tip. Layering is everything. Think of your lawn as a canvas. Start with the ground cover, maybe some fake moss or dried leaves, then add a spooky fence around the area to create a clear boundary for your scene. Use LED tea lights and place them strategically inside the tombstones or along the ground. The flickering glow from these lights will add a dynamic, ghostly effect, making the whole scene feel alive. You're not just putting out decorations, you're telling a story. You're creating the tale of a graveyard awakening, and your 12-foot skeleton is the main character. It's a jaw-dropping visual that will have people stopping in their tracks, lost in the spooky story you've created. If you want your display to go beyond just spooky and enter the realm of truly viral content, you need to give your skeleton a personality. This is where you get creative and truly stand out from every other house on the block. The secret is to take a giant, intimidating skeleton and make him relatable. Think about the most mundane, everyday things we all do and then just scale them up to epic proportions. Imagine your 12-foot skeleton isn't a terrifying monster from a forgotten grave, but just a really big guy enjoying his free time. Picture him lounging in a colossal lawn chair, maybe with a tiny skeleton-sized drink in his hand. Or how about having a spooky barbecue? You could place a massive grill next to him with some fake flames and maybe a few smaller skeleton guests waiting for their bones to be cooked. You could even use a leaf blower and have him clean the yard. It's a hilarious and unexpected visual that will make people do a double take and take a picture. The beauty of this theme is that you can use things you already have around the house. Old clothes, a pair of sunglasses, a gardening rake, or a fake beverage can all be used to bring this giant to life. You're not just creating a prop, you're creating a character. These funny, relatable scenes are what get people to stop their cars, take a picture, and share them on social media with their friends and family. It's an instant conversation starter and a brilliant way to get your display shared online. The most viral Halloween displays are almost always the ones that tell a funny, clever story that everyone can connect to. If you truly want to make a statement and stand out from every other lawn display, you need to go in a completely different direction. Forget the classic spooky look, and instead, let's create a high-fashion, glamorous masterpiece. This theme elevates your skeleton from a prop to a work of art, transforming him into the regal king of a haunted castle or a catwalk model ready for the undead runway. This is a showstopper, and it's a total departure from the usual Halloween setups. The key to this look is elegance through fabric and form. You can drape him in luxurious, flowing materials. Think about using dramatic black tulle that catches the wind and makes him look like a ghostly specter. Or maybe rich, deep red velvet to give him a royal, vampiric-like presence. A sheer purple cloth can create a mysterious, ethereal vibe, especially when the light hits it just right. The way the fabric drapes and moves will add a sense of life and drama to the otherwise static skeleton. Next, you need to think about accessories. A king needs his crown. Add some oversized, spooky accessories to complete the look. A fake crown placed carefully on his skull gives him an air of authority. A skull-themed scepter in his hand can make him look like a powerful ruler. You can even add some elegant and oversized jewelry. The accessories are what give him that high-end bespoke feel. But the real magic happens at night with lighting. A single powerful floodlight is your best friend here. Position it strategically to cast a beautiful single-color glow on the skeleton and his fabric. A deep purple light will make him look majestic and mysterious, while an eerie blue can give him a ghostly, chilling elegance. The light will highlight the drapes of the fabric and the details of the accessories, making the entire display pop in a way that regular white lights just can't. This isn't just a skeleton, it's a piece of art that will captivate everyone who sees it. It's chic, unique, and unforgettable. Once your skeleton is assembled and his story is set, you're not done yet. A great Halloween display is like a movie, and every good movie needs special effects. The right lighting and sound will transform your creation from a simple daytime display into a breathtaking, jaw-dropping spectacle at night. This is what truly makes your display pop and live up to its viral potential. Lighting, the heart of the show. The first thing you need to think about is light. You can't just rely on your porch light. A few well-placed lights can completely change the mood. LED spotlights, these are your best friends. Point a few of these at your skeleton from different angles to wash it in color. A glowing green light will give it a classic, eerie feel, while a deep, haunting blue can make it look ghostly and mysterious. The light will highlight every detail of his bone structure, making him look even more impressive. Smart lights, if you want to get really creative, invest in some smart floodlights. With these, you can use your phone to change the colors on the fly. Imagine setting up a sequence where the light slowly fades from a sinister red to a ghoulish green, or create a quick strobe effect that makes it look like your skeleton is moving. This kind of interactivity is a huge draw and a surefire way to get people talking about your display.
By combining these elements, you're not just putting up a prop. You're creating an entire unforgettable experience that will captivate your neighbors and turn your yard into the most famous display on the block. And there you have it, fellow Halloween fanatics. We've reached the end of our journey transforming a single prop into a viral, jaw-dropping masterpiece. You now have the blueprints to turn your 12-foot skeleton from a great Halloween decoration into the stuff of neighborhood legend. We've gone from the classic, haunting vibes of the Gothic graveyard to the laugh-out-loud humor of the haunted homeowner, and even the sophisticated elegance of the high-fashion Skelly. The goal here wasn't just to decorate, but to create a story, an experience, and a cherished memory for everyone who sees it. The power of a truly great display lies in the details, the creative use of props, the strategic placement of lights, the eerie whisper of a fog machine, and the storytelling behind it all. When people stop to take a picture and share it online, they're not just capturing a prop, they're capturing a feeling, a moment of pure Halloween magic you've created. Now it's your turn to unleash your creativity. I'm genuinely excited to see what you come up with. Which of these three themes spoke to you the most? Will you be the king of a spooky cemetery, the life of a hilarious party, or the fashion icon of your block? Let me know in the comments below. If this video gave you some inspiration, please hit that like button. It helps us reach more amazing people like you. And if you want to join our creative crew, be sure to subscribe for more epic Halloween hacks and decorating ideas. Thank you so much for watching, and from my yard to yours, happy decorating. We can't wait to see your masterpiece.